Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm unboxing the Moto X30 Pro. I bought this from Giztop, Chinese version, but it does support English language. This has a 200 megapixel sensor, which I definitely want to test. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, a new chip from Snapdragon. You can get 12 gigs of RAM and up to 512 gigabytes of internal storage on this bad boy. OLED display, 144 Hz refresh rate, 1080p resolution as well. Go to Giztop, for $749, you get the top spec, 512 gigabytes of storage and 12 gigabytes of RAM in there as well. It also has a 60 megapixel front-facing camera as well, so interesting to see that. I have the 12 gigabyte version and 256 storage in my possession. That's the one I bought. Yeah, let's have a look at this bad boy. I will link the links in the description below if you want to check the links out. Here we go. Motorola. I must admit, Motorola have never really sort of turned me on, as it were, for phones. There she is. I ordered the white one. Let's see what we get in the box. Down here, oh, we get a case. SIM tray ejector tool and some manuals. And this case, you don't normally see sort of black cases, do you? Okay. Nice flimsy, I think silicone-y case. Something to protect your phone anyway. Yeah, normally they're just bundled with these see-through clear cases. So, okay, we get a Type-C charging cable. And here, charging block. It's got a little bit of paper on it. It's got sort of like a red accent colour in there, look. Nice little touch. Whoa. 125. So I'm assuming that's 125 watt fast charging. Is that correct? 125. Yeah. I mean the battery in this is 4,610 milliamps as well. Cool. So obviously in the UK you will need to get an adapter for this. So that's the box. Okay. Here she is. So it's a rounded display, curved display, I can feel that. Let's just get it open. I don't have any specs in terms of what the material used, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's glass. Oh, wow. Yes, I think the back is Gorilla Glass 5. Let's peel this off. Okay guys, let's take a look at that. There's the camera array. Nice and neat. 200 megapixel camera. We also have a 50 megapixel ultra wide and a 12 megapixel telephoto as well. We also get 2 times optical zoom. Me personally, I don't think 2 times optical zoom is worth even having, to be fair. For me personally anyway, since using the Pixel and the 12S Ultra for 5 times optical minimum, I think it should be nowadays. But they've included 2 times optical anyway. Yeah, OIS, flashlight there. It feels a little bit like, and looks a little bit like the 12S sort of Ultra, 12S Ultra in terms of like the curved edges. Here's the top, Dolby Atmos, nice and neat. You can see the camera bump protruding there. This side is clear. The bottom here, look, USB Type-C. Speakers, and we have a SIM tray there as well. And on this side, volume rocker and power. Quite a nice, neat sort of layout with the buttons. Yeah. That feels like, I'm not going to lie, it feels like plastic. Ain't like the glass test. Yeah, according to my sources, it is a glass back, Gorilla Glass 5. Let's turn this on, shall we? Motorola. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Motorola phones. I think they've made boring phones, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see what this is about.
Hello, Moto.
I knew that was coming. 6.7-inch OLED, like I said, and we're straight in there. So Giztop do install the Play Store, so we should. There we go. Play Store is there. That's a nice display. That feels nice and smooth. That's a bit too bright for the camera. So look at that menu, look. That's the menu. That's what we're playing with. System update. I can't remember the last time I used a Motorola phone, to be fair. So in terms of not really used to their software. Play Store. Yeah, we can sign into there. What do we get here? Oh, so there's no app drawer then. It's just that. Okay, let's go into settings. Let's have a look at this display, see if it's at 144 Hertz. Display, refresh rate, auto. You can use it auto if you want. Not me. Straight into 144. Well, you've got flicker prevention as well, though. Let's turn that on. Oh, it's really smooth. Really smooth. It's fantastic. It reminds me of a Samsung phone, to be fair. Very Samsung-y. That's a word. Yeah, really smooth and responsive. Look, you can just see that. Beautiful. What else we got? In terms of software, I mean, it is a Chinese phone. Yeah, I'm going to sign into Google in a moment, and get all that sorted. But yeah, so we'll look down here. About phone. There we go. 12 gig of RAM, 256. MyUI version. That's their software. Processor there as well. Look. Superb. Well, I'm going to jump into the camera in a moment, and I'm going to do a bit of testing, install some apps, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've installed some applications, I've tested the cameras out as well. I've managed to install the usual YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, absolutely fine. Signed into Play Store, okay as well, which is good. And I cannot get over how smooth this is. And I don't know, there is a screen protector installed on here as well. It doesn't feel like your normal sort of screen protector. It feels like a little bit rubbery. But your finger glides lovely on it. Yeah, performance-wise, I mean, things are running really nice and smooth. Obviously, dependent on your network connection as well. But yeah, it's really, really good. Really enjoying it, actually, to be fair. And like I said, I tweeted out earlier as well, it's giving me Samsung vibes. Obviously, the curved display, the edges, and obviously it looks very similar to the 12S Ultra and the 11 Ultra. It's got the flat top and flat bottom as well. Very, very nice build quality. I must say, the glass at the back here, very slippery. So if you have dry hands, I've got quite dry hands at the moment, this does feel like it's going to slip quite a bit. I think if I put this case on it, yeah, so that's what it looks like with the case on. Much better grip there. So you do have the option if you want to do that. Yeah, so everything's looking and feeling very snappy. Obviously, it's got the new powerful 8 Plus Gen 1 chip anyway. I want to go into the cameras next and just show you what I've captured. Let's just go from the start there, obviously. Selfie, so it's got a 16 megapixel selfie camera. That is the first shot that I took, and very happy with the results. Zoom in there a little bit, gets a little bit softer. Not as contrasty as, say, like a Pixel. That's another one. That's portrait mode though. Very nice and neat edge section. Not too blurry in the background, doesn't look sort of too fake, but you can adjust that in the settings anyway if you want to. It's a little bit soft, no direct sunlight there. This portrait mode, I think that is a fabulous shot. Now in portrait mode you do have, I can quickly show you actually, portrait, you get like a 50mm setting, 85mm and a wide. That shot I just showed you is a 50mm. Let's get back to that. That was shot at 50mm, very good, and this was at 85. Edge detection is looking pretty nice there as well. Super happy with the quality and the colour and everything. Portrait mode, very impressed. Selfie, again, that's near a window, so there's more sort of direct sun. Obviously that's going to improve everything, quality, colour and everything like that. And then we get on to video. Okay, so I'm shooting at 4K, I believe this is 4K 30, and there's stabilisation built in, I believe. If you have a little walk, back's quite blown out there, isn't it? So we're indoors. What are you thinking? It's not looking bad. 4K 30 stabilisation is good to have. So this picture here, 200 megapixels. You have to manually go into the camera settings, select 200 megapixel. It's like that ultra res setting. And this is the result of the 200 megapixel. Not bad, doesn't look bad. This again here is another 200 megapixel picture as well. Okay, so this picture here is just using the standard photo mode on the Moto X30 Pro. I haven't chosen 200 megapixel. This is 2x optical zoom. Crisp, sharp, very good quality. Very happy with that. This is just a standard photo as well, so it's not 200 megapixels, and that is the ultra wide. Obviously you have ultra wide on there as well. Again, decent quality, colours are looking very accurate as well. Now this is a video. Listen to what I've got to say here. Okay, so this is 1080p 30, and you can go 2x optical zoom, which I've just done there on 1080p 30, but you cannot use 2x optical zoom in 4K at all, and even at 1080p 60 you can't. Bit disappointing. Okay, so now this is 4K 60 with stabilisation, so no 2x optical zoom, unfortunately. What are you guys doing?
No, moving the obbies. Yeah, but we have to keep them. No.
Alright.
There's one and I'm going to drop it. Hey! Where's that go? Did it go on the ground? Oh, it's in. Come over there, I want to be in it. All of the obbies go in there.
Okay.
Right, let's just drop it.
Okay, yeah, and that was 4K 60 there as well. I mean, the camera, I'm very impressed with the quality, very happy with the quality, disappointed that 2x optical is not available in like 4K. So if you go to 4K 30 there, 2x optical is blanked out. You can only use 2x optical at 1080p 30. I wasn't too pleased with 2x optical anyway. I think this should be far more than 2x. It's not really worth it in my opinion anyway. But I think the camera system is good. Picture quality is great. I mean, it's good that we've got stabilisation in pretty much all the video modes as well. This does shoot 8K, but I didn't even bother testing that. It's going to be a wobbly mess anyway, but 8K is there if you want to do maybe tripod shooting on video for a more still result. Yeah, so that's the camera system. Not bad at all. Fingerprint sensor I set up. There is an under display there. And from what I've been testing, it's been absolutely fine. I mean, there is a the area down there. It's right at the bottom. You've used somewhere it's a little bit higher up. Might be a little bit small for some people, but quite rapid and been very accurate for me. Anyway, Yes, at the top there, guys, that's the loudspeaker in the earpiece. And there, wow, that's really good. Full max. Wow. Yeah, got absolutely blown away by them speakers actually. Really, really nice. A nice sort of low end in there as well. Doesn't feel cheap and tinny and thin. Yeah, if you're looking for good loudspeakers, excellent. Yeah, really, really good. Okay, so one final test, which I should have tested earlier. I'm going to put in my SIM card into the phone, obviously because it's a Chinese ROM, isn't it? So I want to see if we get any 4G or 5G signal. In here, SIM tray. So I got SIM 1, SIM 2, so you can have dual nano SIM. That's in there. You watch, after all this positivity, it's been really nice using this, unboxing it. We ain't gonna get no signal. Let's have a look. Let's turn Wi-Fi off. Mobile data. Oh, it's on. We have 4G and it's recognised EE. Oh. So that's promising, that's good. HD, it says HD there as well, look. Next to the 4G, see that? Oh, 5G, there we go, look. 5G HD. That's good to know. I must admit, this is the first phone that I've got from Giztop that feels more English than what, say, the 12S Ultra or the Mix Fold has, to be fair. In terms of doing these things to install apps and stuff. It can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but this has been quite easy to set up. I haven't even installed Google Keyboard yet. What keyboard do you get? What's that? It looks like Google Keyboard, doesn't it? Yeah, I haven't even had to do that. So yeah, that's it. The 4G, 5G is working. Really happy about that. This is the X30 Pro. Really nice build quality. Reminds me of the Samsung phone and the Xiaomi 12S Ultra and Mi 11 Ultra as well. A nice camera system, slippery back. It's a premium feel, premium specs as well, to be fair. And this is $749 for the high capacity storage and RAM. You can get it cheaper than this. I think I paid about just over $600 because I only got the 256 and 12 gigabytes of RAM. So if you're in the UK and you want to check this out, you can check the links out in the description below. From Giztop. All Giztop phones that I've ordered have arrived within a couple of weeks. If you get express shipping, you don't get no custom charges either. So that's really good to know. And yeah, I'll start using this after I've finished with the Mix Fold 2. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. And I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.